Hey Taurus, I hope you guys are doing well. So this is going to be a timeless reading for those of you with Taurus in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It is dated for September on YouTube just because it helps you guys find the readings and it helps, it helps with YouTube. But it is timeless. Whenever you find it, it's for you. We have Desert Passage here and Stepping into Power. Trust there's a divine plan and you are strong beyond measure. I do feel like you are coming through, you're having a breakthrough in regards to something, Taurus, because we got broken heart here and we have victory. So something has caused a lot of pain here with the broken heart. Doesn't have to be a relationship. Oftentimes we think of a broken heart and you think, oh, like somebody broke Taurus's heart. Doesn't have to be. Sometimes it's just because you've gone through a struggle. Life has been hard. It just depends for you. And we do have victory here. You're coming out the other side of this victorious. I feel like whatever you've gone through, like, trust that this was divinely led. Like, you were meant to go through this because it helped you to grow in some way, Taurus. Because we also have the Devil here with the clarified by the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So like the Devil is where we give up our power, right? So this is like something that you've been up in your head about. You've felt this is like self-imposed restrictions because of whatever our thoughts are in regards to the subject. We've felt blocked with the Two of Swords. We haven't been able to find a way forward, and we've been obsessing over it with the Devil. And we don't know what to do. Trust that you are coming out the end of this in September. We've got Star Mother here and Break the Chain. So how can you mother yourself and ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future? It is really interesting here. I'm seeing this as like whether you're a man or a woman, this is like your feminine ancestral line. There is something about that, Taurus. It's like some of you are mothers maybe, and it's like you are doing things differently. It's like Empress all over your reading, which we did have the Empress come out. You are stepping into power, and it has to do with your feminine energy. So like this very loving, nurturing, receptive energy, which also talks about healthy boundaries, right? And you are setting up boundaries. It's like you're healing something from the past, something that broke your heart. And it's like, how can you take better care of yourself, Taurus? How do you talk to yourself? Like, do you talk to yourself? Do you ever pay attention to the thoughts? Not that you're talking to yourself literally out loud, but if you pay attention to the thoughts inside your head, the things that you say to yourself. I actually did this once. Like, if you pay attention to, usually when we say affirmations and things like that, like if I were to tell you to say, I am strong beyond measure, like it says on this card. If you were to say that to yourself, usually if you are mentally talking down to yourself, you will hear you in your brain, like you are screwing up. Like it's usually like an accusatory, just pay attention to your thoughts is what I'm getting, Taurus. So it's really interesting because I'm getting two different things here. We have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups came out. Some of you, this has to do with a relationship. There's a lot of love between you and this person, a lot of emotions. I just heard stoic. You are this Queen of Cups because we've got the Empress here with this Queen of Cups. So whether you're a man or a woman, you are coming through as the feminine energy here. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus energy for me. I know a lot of people say Virgo, but it is, I know you're the King of Pentacles, but that Knight for some reason always feels like that Taurus energy for me. But really, it's like somebody who is, they don't share their feelings openly, Taurus. They're not just gonna lay it all, even though this is the King of Cups and you would think this is the most, like lay it all out there king emotionally. it's a very emotionally mature king, right? But they don't just go blabbing their emotions all over the place. Like, it takes, this person has to get to a point. We've got the Star here, the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. This relationship doesn't have to be romantic. This is soulmate energy, and these are divine, this is a divine pair. But for some of you, this could be a friendship, this could be a partnership of some other kind, but it's just like the two of you have a lot of love for one another. I do feel like there's a healing that's happening for this king. But this person, they may have been holding back for a while, Taurus. But it's like something is mending and being released, being healed within this relationship. I feel like this person is holding back, and I clarified that Four of Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man and the Eight of Wands. So this person really had to take some time to look at things from a different perspective before they're going to communicate, before they take action. This is a very thoughtful person is what I'm getting. They could have been this person in the Devil energy. I kind of get that it could have been both of you. But for you, with this Queen of Cups, we have the Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Empress. So the Knight of Pentacles talks about slow, steady progress, tenacity, like putting steady, consistent effort into something. You are having a victory here with the Six of Wands and the Empress. This is like glow up energy for some of you. Like, you're really like, you're ready to shine. You could be like changing your hair, or I mean like changing your wardrobe, something physical. Others of you, it's like you've been putting steady, consistent work into yourself is what I'm getting as well. Like, how can you mother yourself? You have been like, you could have like a side project or work that you're very passionate about, and I feel like you're coming into a lot of abundance, because they're showing me the Corn card from my well, it's not my deck, but I have one, the Mystical Shaman deck, which talks about reaping a harvest, which is really nice. I feel like something is closing out, like you are getting closure and healing on something. This doesn't mean that a relationship is coming to an end, because we have the Page of Cups here, the Ace of Pentacles. This could be like a fresh start within this relationship. It's just like something is being released here with the Eight of Cups. This talks about emotionally detaching from something. So that can be like this devil, these thoughts that have kept you stuck, and the world, like just seeing things from a whole new perspective. Others of you, it's like there's this opportunity here, which is really nice. Some of you could be like moving, or it's like something is a dream for you. Something has been a dream or almost like a fantasy for you. And it's finally showing up in the physical, like all your hard work that you've put into something is finally, like, this World card talks about cycle completion, but it's like a reason to celebrate. It's also talks about abundance as well, which is not often talked about. So like this is really nice. It's helping you to move on from something that has been painful. And like you've been going through this like desert passage, right, Taurus? So I really like that. Others of you, this King and Queen of Cups is like the masculine and the feminine part of you is what I'm getting. And it's like emotionally you've been made very strong through whatever you've been through, Taurus. It's made you very strong, to where it's like you can weather any storm. Usually like the King of Cups is so like calm, cool, and collected. No matter what is going on around the King of Cups, he is just super chill, and he knows like this storm will pass, everything will be okay. And not to let the devil get to him, right? Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. I have Aquarius here. Taurus, Libra. And your advice here, Taurus, where did I put your advice? Here it is. We have spaciousness. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. I do see a lot of joy and happiness coming in here for you. And like there's a brand new chapter in your life starting. Some of you could be moving. Some of you, it's like you could be starting a new job or starting a career. Or like say you've been doing something on the side, which is your passion, while you're working a job that you don't like and it's been hard. It's like maybe it's saying like maybe it's time to do this full time, and it like if it's starting to really show you those signs that you can do that, you've put the work in and you're coming out on top, Taurus. So that is what I have for you. I hope you have an awesome September. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like button. It really helps out the channel. It helps this reading to circulate to all those Taurians who need it. And if you want to subscribe, I do readings every week for all 12 of the zodiac signs, as well as put out some shorts every once in a while. So, all right, bye Taurus.